This will be my third pickup video, and I think it's about a week ago, I found a Craigslist ad, and a guy was advertising a bunch of, rap records and stuff. And he was a little bit far outside of town, so I don't really think he got a whole lot of response to it. But I got in touch with him, and I ended up driving out. It was about 30 minutes outside of town. But I'm just a fiend for records these days, so it didn't really bother me that much. So I went and checked it out. It turns out he had bought a storage unit, and he only really wanted the furniture out of it. He'd already kind of made his money back and stuff, and he wanted to get rid of these records. There was about, I don't know, maybe at least 2,000 or 3,000 records in the storage unit. I guess the guy had been a DJ, and it was mostly golden era hip hop, basically all throughout the 90s, maybe like 93 to like 2003. A lot of R&B stuff, some rock stuff and all, but right up my alley. And he didn't want a whole lot for this stuff, so I ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, the records were a little bit beat. A lot of the records were a little bit beat, so I passed on a lot of stuff that I would have normally bought. I mean, I would have bought the whole setup, if the stuff was in better shape. But did find some real nice gems. These are just the 12 inches I get. No, it's a pretty good stack. Got another stack of LPs. So I'm just gonna show you what I got. Try to keep it as brief as possible. KRS-One, MCs Act Like They Don't Know. Bone, For the Love of Money. Common Sense, Resurrection. Public Enemy, Don't Believe the Hype. Fat Joe, Success. Black Moon, I Got You Open. Black Smith & Wesson, and Heads Ain't Ready. Yeah, Heads Ain't Ready on the B-side. This one I've really been looking for, so I was stoked to find it. Time's Up by OC. Freddie Fox, So Rough. The LES remix is dope on this. Diamond, The Hiatus. I've really been looking for this one too. Not that hard to find, but just love that song. MOP, World Famous, and there's like a Primo medley on the B-side, which is pretty dope. MOP, Dead and Gone, Stick to Your Guns. Double X with Money Talks, produced by Finesse actually, and Make Some Noise on the B-side. A lot of people haven't heard Double X's second album. I actually hadn't even heard it, but this is pretty dope. Fat Joe, Watch the Sound. Flo Joe, Gangstar, Skills, and Natural. Fat Joe, The Shit Is Real. This one I'd never picked before either. Lord Finesse, Shorty's Caught in the System, B-side on this. JR Swinger on the A-side. Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Take You There, and Get on the Mic off that Main Ingredient album. DITC, The Enemy, and internationally known. Count Bass D, Violating, and The World Is Mine. Don't have a lot of Count Bass D stuff yet. Dell, Catch a Bad One. Jeru, The Original, I think there's another copy somewhere in here. Jeru, You Playing Yourself. Call Me D-Nice. Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm. The Bums, Six Figures and Up, promo. Crooklyn Dodgers. This is one produced by a Tribe Called Quest, I believe. Yeah. Gangstar, Suckers Need Bodyguards. Alcoholics, Make Room. Gangstar, Royalty. Common, Reminding Me of Self. Low Profile, Funky Song. I love Low Profile. I don't have a lot of their stuff on wax. EPMD, So What You Saying. Eric B and Rakim, Don't Sweat the Technique. Double X, Not Gonna Be Able to Do It. Double X Posse. King T, Got It Bad Y'all with the Alcoholics. Common Sense, I Used to Love Her. Gangstar, Step in the Arena. Return of the Crooklyn Dodgers, produced by Premier. Freestyle Fellowship, Hot Potato, promo. Diamond, What You Heard. This is like a joke, man. I used to be looking for this record. I found 3 copies of it now in the last few weeks. Diamond, Sally Got a One-Track Mind. Another copy of The Original. DOC, The Formula. Blase Blase, Danger, and with actually Danger Part 2 and the Primo remix is in here too. Redman, Funkorama off the Insomnia compilation. Love this record. I've already got it, but man, I pick this up every time I see it. Wrong Side of the Tracks by Artifacts. Another one, Shook Ones, Part 2 by Mobb Deep. Faking the Funk, Main Source. KMD, off that Black Bastards album. This is like the original release. This is dope. Lord Finesse, Game Plan, Actual Facts. Jeru, Come Clean. Keith Murray, Most Beautifulest Thing in This World. Genius GZA, Cold World Remix. Main Source, Looking at the Front Door, reissue. Eazy-E, We Want Easy Remix. Artifacts, The Ultimate. Curious, I'm Curious. Actually, the B-side on this is what I love, man. Mansion in a Yacht, it's dope. Genius GZA, Shadowboxing, and Fourth Chamber. NWA, Express Yourself. Been looking for this one too, man. I love that video mix of Express Yourself. That's on there. 1-2 Pass It by D&D All Stars. Another one I just picked up recently. Smith and Wesson, One Time. TikTok, Lords of the Underground. No Fear by Original Gun Clappers, OGC. Black Moon, Unreleased Beats, Volume 1. This is some beats from some stuff that wasn't on 12-inch yet. There were no instrumentals out yet. Whatever Man by Redman. Rakim, When I Be on the Mic. Mad Skills, Move Your Body. Knuckleheads, All She Wanted. A lot of people don't know about this. Eric Sermon produced it. It's real dope. I've been looking for this. It's not real expensive or hard to find. I just didn't have it yet. It's dope. Actually got that on cassette signal already. Funky Child, Lords of the Underground. Now I'm going to show you the LPs I got. A few of these, the covers are kind of mangled, but man, records are in good shape. There's no way I could pass them up for, I think it was like 50 cents for every one of these records, maybe less. Strictly Business, EPMD. Jeru, Sunrises in the East. Living Proof by Group Home. Brand Nubian, Foundation. I got In God We Trust too, but the cover's in like 3 pieces on that. I don't know what I did with that one. Common Sense, Can I Borrow $1? No ID, Except Your Own to Be Yourself. I actually got another copy of that too somewhere. I don't know where I put it. King T, Act a Fool. 1993 by Naughty by Nature. Apache. EPMD, Business Never Personal. Diamond, Hatred, Passions and Infidelity. I think this is the radio promo. I'm not quite sure. I haven't even listened to it yet. America's Most Wanted, Ice Cube. This one is, these next two are gems, man. Looking at, Breaking Atoms by Main Source. The cover's a little bit rough, man, but I mean, it sounds good. Really hard to find this original pressing. Another one real hard to find, Mecca and the Soul Brother, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Double LP. The Awakening, Lord Finesse. This was kind of crazy. This guy didn't have a lot of underground stuff, but he had this in here, Underground Fossils by Abstract Tribe Unique. And this thing is still sealed. Glad to find that. I also got the Awakening Instrumentals by Lord Finesse. Return of the Boom Bap, KRS-One. Jealous One's Envy by Fat Joe. This is another one. This is pretty hard to find. The Big Badass by Ant Banks. I think this is only on promo. This one's a little bit scratched up, but I used to be a big Ant Banks fan. Gotta pick that up. MOP, First Family for Life. Slum Village, Trinity. D&D Project. And last one out of that group, OC, Jewels. Same day. I don't know, so actually, a lot of this stuff, since he was a DJ, a lot of this stuff was double, so I probably got another stack of like, I don't know, 40 extra 12 inches that were just in the sleeve. They were real nice. So that's pretty sweet, you know, to get those thrown in too. Later on that day, I was at it was like a community yard sale / flea market, and I picked up a bunch of Golden Era CDs that I've been looking for, a whole bunch, like $100 worth. And this guy had some records too, nothing too crazy, but he had a bag full of tapes in there, and I still love my tapes. So These are all 12-inch. These are actually all cassette singles I picked up. Positive K, I Got a Man. Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted. Keep the Heads Ringing, Dr. Dre. The Original by Jeru. Can't Wait, Redman. I think I got 2 copies of that for some reason. Check the Rhyme, Tribe Called Quest. Fire and Earth by X-Clan. And, let's see, Victim of the Ghetto by College Boys. Mind Playing Tricks on Me by Ghetto Boys. Another copy of Can't Wait by Redman. Bring the Pain by Method Man. Feel Me Flow by Naughty by Nature. Minute to Pray and a Second to Die, Scarface. And this one is the coolest, man, because I love this track. I'd never seen it on cassette single. It's Come Clean by Jeru. I got some other pretty rare cassette singles. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing those. You know, throw me a message. I don't know if anybody even really cares about that stuff, but I just think they're cool because you really don't ever see them. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm really happy with the stuff I picked up here, and a lot of it's stuff that if you're a record head, you probably have a lot of this stuff already. It's a lot of it. You know, I had some of it already, but to find it in the wild like that for basically like peanuts, man, I think I paid like $80 for all of this stuff total. So I was definitely geeked about that. So anyway, let me know what you think, and peace.